Hey guys, I hope you're doing good today. I am actually still sick, but I wanted to do my Flashback Friday today. And for today's video, I'm going to be using the Naked palette, which is the second most requested palette that I got in my palette collection video. And also, I did do already the first part, or like, not the first part, but the first video on this series, which pretty much is me using an old palette that I haven't used in a long time. I did already do the semi-sweet palette, so if you want to check that video out, and if you also want to check out the palette collection video so you can see all of my palettes to choose from, I will have it up here. And this one, like I said, is the second most requested, and that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do a very wearable look just because I'm not feeling well yet. Like, today I woke up the worst out of any other day. Like, I've been sick for about 4 days now, and I think I already missed on like posting 2 videos. And so today I was just like, no, I really want to film today. And so I straightened my hair and everything so that way it could make me feel a little bit better. But you know, I don't know, like a little bit more normal, because I feel like I've been looking like a zombie. But and I probably sound like a zombie too. But yeah, so today it's just gonna be a very easy wearable look that you could probably wear for school or for work. Just because I also am not gonna do eyeliner or falsies. It's like pointless because everything will come off. Like if I do a wing, it's gonna be gone. And if I do like falsies, forget about it. Like they're gonna be gone. My eyes are really watery lately, and also my nose is runny, so it's just kind of pointless to do those steps. And also, I know I told you guys before that I want Rapunzel hair, and that still stands. I still do want Rapunzel hair, but I'm thinking about maybe cutting it, like maybe evening it out. Look at the ends. They are so uneven. My hair's been growing like different lengths. I'm not mad at it because it's actually growing. I already have like an inch or so of new growth, but it's just been growing so uneven that I really need to, I did have it uneven. Like the cut was that, like it was a little bit shorter on one side than the other, but I want to even it out even though it's all short, you know. And I'm thinking of maybe dyeing it my natural hair color and then just let it grow, because I feel like it looks really dull and just dry. I don't know, I just feel that way. Anyways, I'm just talking because I'm sick and I hadn't talked to you in a while. But let's get started with the video. I am gonna do my eyes first and then I'll move on to the makeup. Alright, let's get this started. I'm gonna set my eyeshadow primer using this color right here. This is the Wet n Wild Contour Kit in the color Dulce de Leche. And I'm going to use this to set my eyeshadow primer just because the Naked palette does not have a matte. This color, the one that it has, is a little bit shimmery and I don't want that all over my eyelid. Then I'm going to use the color Naked, which is a light cool tone brown. Just a very light brown. And I'm going to apply that right here on the crease and just go in little circles. So I did get sick about 4 days ago. It just started very lightly with the sneezing, and then it just kept getting worse and worse. And then I've been waking up like feeling sick, but then I also don't take the medicine when I'm supposed to, so that's not helping really. Like it's my fault. Like I'll take it, but then I'll end up taking it like way later, and it's not even that I don't like medicine. I do. Like I don't care. I don't know. I don't really care about taste or anything. I just take the medicine whenever I have to, but it's just not taking it at the time that I'm supposed to, the problem. Okay, so right underneath that, I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is just a little bit of a darker brown. That one's called the Buck. This one's one of my favorites from the palette, and I'm just gonna keep it, ooh, my brush cleaner. I'm just gonna keep it a little bit above that one. So did you guys know that ColourPop is coming out at, not coming out, already came out at Sephora? So I ordered 2 things from there. I ordered their highlighters and also a palette. Let me know if there's anything in particular that you would like to see, but I did already get the palette that has a lot of like golden tone shades, very shimmery. And then I ordered the highlighters because those were like, I really wanted to try those. I think I've tried one that I got in like a subscription box. So yeah, I ordered 2 things from the website, and I'm not a fan of ColourPop. Like I don't own things from their line or anything. I owned one highlighter, which I still have it actually. I won't say owned. I still have a highlighter that I got in a subscription box. I think it was BeautyCon, and so I have that highlighter, but I never really use it, and I think it may be a little bit dry. I'm not sure. I would order 2 things, but let me know if there's anything in particular you would like to see. Then I am going to use Half Baked. I have to use Half Baked. That is like the perfect everyday shade, and that is this gold one right here. I'm gonna use that one on the eyelid. Just make this like a very, very bronzy look. I haven't used these colors in forever. Why isn't it showing up though? Let me spray my, I'm gonna take some of the powder, some of the eyeshadow, and I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of the Pixie Mist. And I'm gonna pick up a little bit more eyeshadow. Okay, yeah, that's way better. Way, way better. Now you can really see it. Because it was not showing up at all. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Yeah, works much, much better. I don't know if it's because I've had the palette for a while that it just doesn't really pick up the color. I don't remember it being that way. But maybe. It could be because it is kind of old. You know, I've had it for maybe 2 years already. So then just using this same brush, I'm going to take the color Smog. And it's the color right next to it, this one right there. I created this similar look. I'm gonna try it without anything. This one doesn't seem as dry, it seems really creamy. I created a similar look for my, yeah, this one's better, for the MAC highlighters collection video. And I got a lot, maybe not a lot, but I got a few comments telling me how pretty the eye look looked. And I really like that eye look. It just looks so bronzy. But I did that look with the, not the electric palette, the Heavy Metals palette by Urban Decay. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the blending brush that I was using earlier and just blend out the edge. So it was very, very similar to this. I wasn't even wearing any eyeliner or anything. It was really simple. But I did it with the Heavy Metals palette. But it had similar colors. They were just more metallic, so you could see them a lot better. It was a really pretty look. I really liked it. Okay, so then on the bottom, I'm going to use the color Buck, which is the dark brown. And I'm just going to apply this shade all on my lower lash line. So next, I'm going to color correct my under eye area. But before that, I think I'm going to clean off a little bit of this shimmer because, yeah, it's too shimmery. It's like I swiped it off, but it didn't really completely come off. So I'm just going to use some lotion and take that off. Okay, so I'm going to use the Benefit Bowing Concealer to really hide these under eye circles. I mean, they are bad right now. They are worse than usual. Just because, I don't know, I feel like I cannot sleep whenever I'm just like sneezing and I have boogers and stuff. Like, I can't sleep. So, I don't know, maybe it is because I'm sick, but they are worse. Like, they just look way darker these past couple of days. I'm also going to play it right here where you see this redness on the side of my nose, just like that. I'm just blending it out with the foundation brush because I honestly don't feel like getting my beauty blender. And the foundation that I'm going to use today is the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation. And I'm going to be applying this with that same foundation brush. Oh wait, this is not it. And this foundation is just like a perfect everyday, and I even forgot my primer. It's just like a perfect everyday light foundation. It's a great, great drugstore foundation. Especially if you have dry skin, I would really recommend this one because this one does not let my face look dry or feel dry. And you see it's still covered up some redness that I have on my forehead, my cheeks. They're always red right here, and also around my nose. I did do the color correcting, so that helps, but it's still okay coverage. It's not full coverage at all, but it is a good coverage light foundation. I'm not gonna use any highlighting concealer. I just don't really want to highlight today, but I'm gonna use this powder, the highlighting powder on the Wet n Wild palette. I'm gonna use that one. I'm also gonna use that to set my forehead and my chin, just like the highlighting areas, but I'm not necessarily highlighting with like concealer and stuff. To bronze my face, or to kind of contour bronze, I'm not going to use a separate bronzer. I'm just going to use this shade for like, I'm not going to contour either, like do like a sharp contour. I'm just going to take it with my bronzing brush and just kind of apply it as bronzer, not necessarily as contouring. For, where I didn't get a blush. Oh yeah, I did. The blush that I'm going to use is called Traveled, and this one's one of the Tarte little bronzers, blushes that they came out with for the 2017 collection, holiday collection, and it's like a peachy pink. And I'm just going to apply this on my cheeks right up here. Ooh, that did show up a lot, right? I'll blend it out in a bit. So I'm going to curl my eyelashes. This is a Sally Hansen eyelash curler. And like I said, for sure, I'm not going to be doing any eyeliner because it will be gone within like 10 minutes. And then for the lips, I think I'm going to do this one by e.l.f. It's a matte liquid lipstick in the color Coffee. It's a little bit dark, but everything else is just like very simple. So my lips can be a little bit bold. And lastly, I'm going to apply a little bit of highlights because I just got this palette and want to use it. I'm going to use the cream one, and since my makeup is just like very light and wearable, I'm not going to apply too much. I'm just going to apply a little bit right here. And I feel like this one was the most like light. There we go. Not light as in the color, but as in not as intense as the other shades, and the other ones are like colorful shades. And what you can do with this one is apply the other ones on top of it to give it more of a glow, more of a pop. That's what it says back here. It says apply Frosted Kiss, which is the cream contour, the cream highlight as a base to smooth skin and amplify light reflecting pearls. And it really does make your skin look smooth on that area. It doesn't like bring out the texture. And then it says top up with Arctic Glow, Northern Lights, and Winter Rose, which are the other three, either combined or individually to shape and bring out the pop. So I can always set this highlight with one of the other ones and it'll make it like super intense. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I like the way that it looks. It's just super simple and wearable. Like this is super wearable for school or for work. Maybe not as dark of a lip, but maybe more of a nude lip will be. But I mean, the eyes and everything super simple and very easy. I mean, it took me longer to do the intro than it did to do the tutorial. But that is pretty much it for today's Friday, Flashback Friday, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let me know in the comment section what other palettes you would like to see. If you don't know what palettes I have, make sure to check out the eyeshadow palette collection video I did. And that way you can see all of the palettes that I have and you can choose which one you would like to see next. But yeah, so hopefully y'all liked today's video and I will see you in my next one. Bye.